Good day, folks. In my recent explorations, I keep running into everybody calling Ganoderma lucidum. Ganoderma. Well, they keep calling it Rushy. But meanwhile, years ago I was, back in '96. Yeah, that was years ago. Seems like a day. Where did I lose my files? There it is. Everybody else, everybody's calling Ganoderma lucidum Rushy, but Ganoderma lucidum is not Rushy. Oh, we're down at the bottom, are we? Okay. Yeah, I already tried to do this once, but I forgot to close that side tab, so I did it a lot smaller than I could have. I just realized that, so now I'm redoing it. Let's see what we can fit in here. It's going to be close, eh? There we go. Okay, anyways. See that right there? Ganoderma lingzhi. That's the truth. Ganoderma lucidum is the lie. To be correct, the English lie. Now they say that, it was over 2,000 years ago. Well, as far as I know, it was over 5,000 years ago. At the time of the Yellow Emperor, which is reputed to be the reason that Japan has a population, as he sent them out questing for this mushroom, this actual mushroom, the lingzhi mushroom. Actually, it said Shen Nung, another person that was alive at the time of the Yellow Emperor, it is said that he brought, it is said that he introduced what we now call traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture to China. Now, I don't know how smart he was because he ended up killing himself. Apparently he had the antidote. Well, he was aware of the antidote. He just didn't have it on him. I don't know the truth. That's the first time I've seen that, about 100 BC. See, G. lucidum reported from different regions of the world. Europe, America, South and East Asia do not represent a single species. Uh-huh. The people that actually know stuff, they're going to have to review this and present the truth to the world so that we start understanding the truth and growing in the right direction. I'm not claiming that I understand all this or know all about it all. I just know about the fact that Ganoderma lucidum is the lie and Ganoderma lingzhi is the truth. And I know that what we call traditional Chinese medicine didn't come from China. It was introduced to China, and then China decided to present it to the world as it was theirs. Boy, do they ever get upset when you threaten to tell the world the truth. Oh, yes. They don't want to admit the truth. They would rather live a lie. I have an ex-girlfriend that's Chinese, and when I mentioned it to her, boy, did she ever get upset. Then I also have, I will say an acupuncturist, but the acupuncturist is not Chinese. He's white. He's a North American dude. But did he ever get defensive when I when I said it came from India? Well, if India was practicing acupuncture and what we call traditional Chinese medicine, they call it Ayurvedic medicine. If they were practicing that 7,000 years ago when China was only getting introduced to it, 5,000 years ago, where did it come from? Well, I have a good idea where it came from. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go through this list deeper, so I know where to order my reishi from. Because most of them are saying lucidum. Well, we're getting close to the halfway mark. I'd imagine there's a greater detail available out there. But, excuse me, it presents a basis. It also lets you start talking about, talking correctly instead of talking stupid. If you think the best way to make a piston for a car is out of wax, and you learn that's incorrect, well, how much better would you be after you learn that that was incorrect? Okay, exactly. Yeah, I don't know all the details to explain this stuff to you, but there's Ganoderma lingzhi, Ganoderma multipalum, and Ganoderma lucidum. Ah, I see. Eurasia, Tropical Asia, and East Asia. Yep, so we made it to the halfway point. See, the way I look at it is, I would think of that as Ganoderma lingzhi, but I could be incorrect because, there's all those other variances and they come in different colors. But yeah, I'm inclined to think that that's the correct one. Have you seen how big they grow them in Vietnam? They're freaking huge. You could make a table out of a dang mushroom. Multipilium is distinguished from Ganoderma lingzhi by its distinct concentric growth zones and context at maturity, and finally essentiate basidiopores. Ganoderma lingzhi is often associated with, yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I realize I should have my glasses on. Normally I would be running this zoomed. I still have no idea what that word is. Okay, well, let's go back to that so you can see. Yeah, I'm not trying to be inconsiderate. You know, I'm just trying to get this whole document recorded for you. And then if you know, you want to see it in greater detail, you can zoom in on it to read it. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all and it's legible. There's references. Okay, so this is where the references start. For those who want to look it up, there's the beginning of the list to start your research. There's a few pages. And it's spanning a few years, eh? Like there's all the way back to 1993. There's 2010. There's a 1986. Yeah, so we're not kidding around here. We got a few dates. And we're really stupid we don't know this stuff because it's been around for a long time. There's a 1994. There's a 2000, there's a 2010, 2002. There's a 1907. There's a 1979. Just as they reclassified the mushrooms, I understand they also reclassified the marijuana. I had that stuff back in, I think it was 96 also. It was published on a webpage. It wasn't something in my possession. I wish it was, or I would have recorded it too. They said that they think elevation affects potency. they reclassified ruderalis and indica and sativa. As far as I know, or at least I think I can remember, I think the indica, the reason they classified it as indica is because they said it came from India. But I don't remember for sure. I'm sure you'll be able to find that out there if you really care. Okay, well that's enough. I think that covers all of it. I might have been talking too much and I might have missed something, but you never know. When I get around to getting this uploaded, I'll include the link. You know, I have this document stored on Box. I'll include the link below it so that those that want it can directly download it, so that you know, if they want to search all these references, they won't have to type them. They'll be able to just copy and paste the references, yeah, you know, into their browser and search. Yeah, I definitely would be happier doing that if somebody did that for me, if I was going to try and do that. Well, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for making the world a better place.